Today we'll discuss a document to be verified while buying any property. So this video is prepared based on the request received from my uh, friends and uh, subscribers, my channel subscribers. So in a lifetime, some people will be day to day, they'll be dealing with the selling and buying properties, but some people will be like one or two transactions. But still, with my limited knowledge, I'm sharing this information. Whatever I'm sharing, that during my uh, um, during uh, my journey in a bank. So these details have captured, and I'm giving for your information. Okay. So if you are buying a house, there'll be different documents. If you are buying a land, you have different documents. If you are buying a property in one state, there will be different documents. So if you are buying a property in another state, you'll have a different documents, and you have a stamp duty also different. Everything is different, but whatever common things are there, that I'm covering in this video. So when you purchase any property, so sale deed is important document. So this will establish the property ownership. Yes, with the sale deed only, it will establish the property. The details related to property, buyer and seller rights, buyer. So all these things will be mentioned in sale deed. This is an important document. Ownership of the buyer. So buyer, whether he is owner of the property, whether he is a power of attorney, or is representing a uh, construction company or real estate company. So these things will be, you can obtain in the sale deed. So the buyer mentioned in the sale deed is the legal owner of the property. So whoever uh, seller mentioned on the sale deed should be a legal owner of the property. If other than the legal owner, if they are executing sale deed, it is not a valid document. Mother document. So main document to certify the legal ownership of the real estate property. So for example, for me, I got a property that I have purchased from market, or some property I got it as a gift. Some property it has come from my father. But for the real estate, there won't be gift, or there won't be any property coming from father to son or from forefathers. So the main mother document, legal document for the ownership of the real estate property, how they got the ownership on the property. It is the most important document for the initiating property transactions. Is very important for the real estate property transactions. Ownership history is tracked by the examining the list non-paper records property. Is a very important document for the, if you are buying any property from the real estate company. So agreement of sale, purchase and sale agreement is the agreement between buyer and the seller real estate property. So where amount will be mentioned, other details will be mentioned, agreement of sale. So if you are buying a plot or house, then building approved plan is important, and you have to see the uh, building approval plan from the local authority, or whoever the authorized authority, they can approve the building approval plan. So you have to verify the building approval plan also. So possession letter or occupancy letter. If it is a house, then it will be a possession letter. If it is a flat, then occupancy certificate. After after the real estate company or any construction company, they'll complete all the uh, physical activities, and then it will be handed over to the buyer. So then this legal ownership will be moved from seller to buyer. Okay. So until unless, it will not be all your legal, this one will be, it is a physical handover. Already you are a owner, but it is a physical handover. If it is a house, then possession letter. If it is a occupancy, then it is a if it is a flat, it is occupancy. So before issuing this possession or occupancy certificate, they have to complete the certain activities. Then only they can issue this possession letter or the occupancy certificates. They'll verify, local bodies or authorized persons, they'll verify, then only these documents will be issued. Completion certificate is a legal document. Authority signs the building complex construction by the approved plan. As per the approved plan, we have completed the construction with regulations which are prescribed by the local development authority. So as per the regulations of the local development authority, we have completed, and that completion certificate should be verified during buying or selling your property. Kata certificate. So if it is a Karnataka, so Kata certificate will be issued after buying. The property will be transferred to the buyer from the seller. Okay, so properly or for availing various amenities. So if you are going for the water connection or trade license, building license, first they'll ask for the Kata book. So this is from Karnataka. Maybe other state you have a different document. So allotment letter. If any property is issued by the government authorities, like they'll develop the building and they'll sell it, government organization. It is like a Delhi Development Authority, Bengaluru Development Authority, Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation. These government organizations also, they'll develop the apartments, they develop the commercial complexes, they develop the flats, then they'll sell it to the customers, investors. They'll go for the bid or they'll go for the lottery. So in these cases, allotment letters very important. These should be verified. What are the name mentioned in the allotment is the real owner of the property. So in the allotment letter, so if it is, you don't find any mother document, if any land has purchased from or plot purchased from Bangalore Development Authority, allotment letter is the important document. We have to verify the name, address mentioned in the allotment letter. Property tax, yes, when you are buying, you should verify that property tax is paid, and in on the property tax whether seller name is not there, seller name is there or not, you have to verify. And any pending property tax is that seller is not paid any property tax. So better to verify the latest property tax paid by the seller. Income certificate, easy. Yes, if you go to Telangana, Andhra, so you can generate the EC and you can verify the real owner of the property, and you can see the property transactions also. So excess seller and Y is the buyer, then Y is the seller and Z is the uh, then Y has sold and Z has purchased. All those things you can verify in the EC certificate. It is very important certificate. So here you can find whether any loan has taken, how these transactions are happened. So history also you can verify in the EC. Linked documents. So what are the property you are buying? 10 to 14 years previous documents should be verified. Linked document, whether it is a uh, came from the father or forefathers, or whether it is a disputed free land, or you got a gift, the how you got the ownership, like it has transferred or ownership change or buying, selling, everything you can see in the linked documents. Site plan, yes, it is very important. Approved site plan. Okay, so if you are buying a plot from a real estate company, site plan also important document, you have to verify. Is there any deviations? You have to verify. BRS and LRS. In case any building regulation scheme or LRS scheme is applied to that property, then you have to see if it is a land, it should be layout regulation scheme and building regulation scheme, because it is not constructed as per the regulation, then these should be approved through BRS or LRS. So it will not be applicable for the all the state, where and all these states are issued these type of approvals. Without approval, it is difficult to sell in future. So if it is approved by BRS or LRS, proper document should be obtained before buying a property. Stamp duty, as per the state government percentage, whether the stamp duty has paid or not, you have to verify. Thank you, friends. If you like my video, please subscribe. If you have any doubts, please message me or